Okay, everybody, I've been getting a lot of questions about this unit I built here. So to start off, this is, I will say 98% hand built. When I say that, it's because it does have items on it that were basically the unit was built around. The cabinet was 100% hand built by myself. But then, of course, I have the microphone arm, which is aftermarket. I have the laptop arm, which is attached to it, which is aftermarket, and the lift, which lifts up the MPC, which is pretty cool, but you know, I don't design those. And also the headphone holder. That's actually for hats. I found it matches it perfectly, and I found them perfect for headphones. I actually have them all around my studio. First of all, it's 100% hand built, 3/4 inch walnut plywood for the most part. But the edging around, as you can see here, this is solid walnut that I actually cut myself. I don't like using regular edging. I think it's too thin, especially with something that I want to be robust. So if you see, this is 3/4 inch solid walnut on the edges. Beautiful, if I say so myself, beautiful miter cuts. Okay, you got 8 spaces of rack space underneath the MPC. You have access from the front, so a little storage underneath, but it's really there to give access to any wiring. A little hard to see, but trust me, there's easy access to the wires in the front. And of course, you have easy access to wiring in the back. This is a standard, monitor arm. It goes up and down. It goes anywhere you want. But what I really like about it is, of course, when I roll an MPC around, everything comes with me. The laptop, the microphone. I have it on some really good casters. You see, I can just kind of throw it around and it moves by itself. It's so slick. Of course, you got the mic arm here, which I can raise, I can move around. And, it's just built for efficiency. When I want to record something, I want to record my own vocals or some percussion instruments. Everything is there, ready to go, hooked up, and that's what I like. Now, people have asked me, well, it's really cool that you can lift up the MPC, but what's the point? And well, I'll tell you. And this may not be for everybody. Everybody used to sitting down, but quite honestly, I got tired of sitting down when I produce. So what I started doing is I built a little bit of a synth wall. I wanted to get back to using hardware. So you can see here I have my synthesizers. Okay, I got a controller and I got all my hardware here, which is cool. And I have it at standing height. All right, so when I want to use this stuff, I kind of want to stand up. All right, get into the groove, get into what I'm doing. The only issue is that the MPC is still kind of too low. It's kind of hurting my back. So I always wanted to put it on a stand. So obviously, sit stand desk, right? It works very well. It brings it up at the perfect height. You see, it comes up pretty damn high. Then I could just roll it to me. I could work on my synths, program into my MPC, sequence everything. My laptop is still right here. Okay, so everything right in front of me, and I love it. I tested this idea out with a much cheaper rack from like AliExpress, like 40 bucks. Of course, it wasn't wood, it didn't have a lift, didn't have all that, but just having some rack space underneath and then the MPC on top at an angle. And then I attached the mic because I don't know, I just think about these things. I attached the mic to it, and then I found a way to attach the laptop stand, and I was just loving the workflow. So I said, well, let me make this more functional, and also let me make it aesthetically pleasing, because quite honestly, it was ugly. It was just a metal rack. There were no side panels. You see all the cables. Cables are, it's the one thing that probably makes studios look ugly. So yeah, I decided to put my wood skills to good use and build this cabinet. It's got a tray, got a lot of stuff on it, but this is a tray, right? You can put anything on there you want. It raises with the MPC. Let me lift this up again. Now you see, as everything raises up, you have another interior auxiliary tray here. Get some light on that. All right. So if you see, I got cables running back there. So cable management is great. I have some USB plugs in here, so I can hook up like 8 more USB devices if I want. All right. Of course, you got your access back here. Okay. So I can reach everything right here. I have 2 internal rack spaces. Right now I have it for my power conditioner. I could hook up something else. I don't know what else I would put in there, but I'd want to leave my options open. So I got 1 more rack space if I wanted to do so. Maybe another power supply, but this one I have here has things pretty much covered. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about the unit. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Currently working on my website for this. I am going to start building these out for people who may want them. I believe that if you're going to do something, do it right. So I'm getting my website together, and I got a domain. Look out for it. This is Echo and Grain, echoandgrain.com. That will be the name of my company. And yeah, I have some cool things on the horizon too. Probably going to be making a synth wall. Everything I'm doing is for myself, and then I'm going to offer it to more people. So I built this for myself. I'm going to build myself a really nice synth wall, and this is kind of messy, so I'm going to make some nicer racks that match the walnut. So you can expect that. I mean, I have this producer's desk I made a long time ago with some rack units. I probably won't make this. I might make a version of this, but I have much better ideas. This is one of the first things I ever built. Well, recently anyway. And then I have my DJ station here. It's a little dark to see because everything's off, but yeah, let me see if I can get this light on. So I built this DJ station. I got this is also on a lift. I have some tall friends, so I pull it up 6 inches for them. But this I am going to redo. Just a little too messy for me. I love it, height, functional, whatever. But you know, I'm gonna sink in the turntables, and again, more walnut. I'm a big lover of walnut. So that's gonna be on the horizon as well. All right. I do other things. I refinish speakers. Once you go on my website, you'll see a few things, some projects, some other cool stuff like this this Moog Sub Fatty. A lot of people have asked about this too. This is a custom Moog that I did. One of a kind. I can definitely say that. I've never seen a Moog Sub Fatty with black keys. And yeah, I went a little crazy with the idea, but it came out great. And this I probably won't be doing for anybody because it was a real pain in the ass. No one's gonna want to pay the money for me to do it, because it just takes a lot of hours of work to get each one of those keys perfect, and I'm a perfectionist, so it's just not going to be worth it. You think I'm crazy. But yeah, that's it, man. Any questions, just hit me up.